Hi, Rocksteady Boxing Boxers. So today is session 10, and I wanted to point out my shirt, not because it's great or anything, but it's my cycling shirt. But I want you guys to wear, especially with this coronavirus scare going on, I want you to wear something bright, something blue, something that will excite you. And that's what this is all about, something that will allow you to become bold and beautiful and thrive throughout, okay? From the inside to the outside. This backdrop that I have over here, it belongs to Tiger Rock, but I'm using it because it's a perfect backdrop, not only to show my sign in Rocksteady Boxing and 5 Back KC, but also the words, if you can see it from behind. And it's all about growing, achieving, believing, a lot of commitment that you guys will show by doing this repeatedly over and over again. Balance, of course, believing in yourself. Observation is really good with the steps that you take, and the homework for you guys is, of course, to do it at home, and then to be able to replicate this when you go out in the real world, whether you're going out to the park or for a walk or shopping or whatever the case may be. So these exercises are not supposed to be so that they're isolated, but actually to be able to prove to yourself that you can do these things by being able to create an atmosphere of positivity, and that's what these words are all about. It's collaboration, it's being accurate, being powerful, becoming focused, and that's what this video today is all about. It's all about you and what you can do to excel, to become better than what you were last year, better than what you were last month, and becoming a better version of yourself. That's what this is all about. Okay, so today what I want to do is with this warm-up, I want you to see if you can get a ball. Any size ball will do. This particular one weighs 4 pounds. So if you want, you can pause it so you can grab a ball. You can use a beach ball, or you can use a play ball. Anything will do to be able to get you where you need to go, okay? So grab a ball, and we're gonna use it for our dynamic warm-up, okay, as it were. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to be able to get up onto your tiptoes, holding that ball right here in front of your chest, getting up to your tiptoes, and then bringing it back down to your chest, okay? So there's one. Up again, get up onto your tiptoes, bringing it back down to your chest. Up, down, 3. Up, down, 4. Up again, tiptoes, 5. Good. 5 more. The last one, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Up, 6. Up again, 7. Up again, 8. Up, 9. This last one, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, so be ready. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Excellent, guys. So that's what this is all about, trying to get some balance into your system, okay? All right. Now, that ball is right there in front of your chest. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward, and then we're going to step back, okay? So let's do the forward one first, what I want you to do. Okay, so we're going to be pressing forward, push the ball out, and then pulling it back into your chest, okay? So we're going to do 9 more with the right leg and then 10 with the left leg. Here we go. Ready? Starting here, push it out, and then pull it back in. 2, out again, 3. Make sure your steps are firm and committed. Out again, 4. Out again, 5. 5 more. Forward and back. 6. Forward and back. 7. 3 more to go. And back. 2 more. Out and back. Out and back. Now we're going to do the left leg. Same thing. Left leg going forward and then pushing it back. Okay? Here we go. So we're going to squeeze that ball in front of your chest, and that's going to be home. You're going to come back to this spot. Okay? Here we go. Left leg forward and then pushing it back in. forward and back. Forward again, and then come back. There you go. Forward and back. Again, stepping forward, make sure of your steps. 5 more to go. That's it. And 7, 3 more. Out, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now we've gone forward. Now we're gonna do one circle, and I'll show you what that's about. Being able to use your hands and your shoulders, rotating the ball around your body, okay? So it might be a little hard to do with a beach ball, but whatever ball you have, play ball, whatever it is, we're gonna push it around your body, okay? And just, this is gonna be a little bit good for your shoulders, but it's gonna be rotation that we're gonna do. So we're gonna be going counterclockwise 10 times and then clockwise 10 times. Here we go. So we're gonna move that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, we've circled around, kind of warmed up the shoulders a little bit. Now, we're gonna focus on dropping back, okay? So we're gonna step back, focusing on the hamstrings and on the glutes. So that's what we're after. Okay, so hold that ball in front of you again, and we're gonna step back with the right leg. Step back, and then come forward, okay? Step back into your chest, and then go forward. Ready? Back and forward. That's gonna be 3. Back, 4. Back again with your toe, and forward. Back again, 5. 5 more to go with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Okay, so we're gonna step back with the left leg, focusing on that hip maneuver. It's a backward step that we're focusing on, okay? All right, so here we go. Put that ball right out in front of you, and we're gonna step back. As you step back, push the ball into your chest, okay? Don't worry about smacking your chest a little too hard, because I want you to know the limitations. This is going forward, full arm extension, and as you step back, slam it into your chest, okay? All right, so starting position, we're gonna push back with the left leg. Ready? 1, all the way forward. 2, all the way forward. There you go. 3, and again. 4, 5, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, last 2 guys, all the way back. 9, and 10. Good work. All right. Good. Now, here's what we're going to do. So, I want you to take this ball, and we're going to push it off to the side, okay? So, it looks like this. So, we're going to take the ball, and we're going to put it down here by the side, and then come over here and bounce it off your hip on the other side, okay? So, I want you to make this top of a loop, okay, as you work the arms and shoulders, okay? So, bounce it off your hip, bounce it off your hip. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good. All right, so now, let's go ahead and put this ball right in the palm of your right hand, okay? We're gonna push the ball straight up. As we bring it straight up, put your fingers in this position. That's the final push on the ball. So we're gonna start with bouncing the ball on the palm of your hand, and as you push it up, don't get up on your tiptoes, but I want you to push that arm as far as it'll go. So you're gonna pretend that you're gonna touch the ball to the ceiling up above, okay? So fingertips are essential for the kinds of things that you guys have to do. Just think of the things that you do with your hands. You're grabbing doorknobs, you're bringing up a plate, you're holding it like this, you're using hand tools, so your fingers are essential to get you the personal maneuvers that you guys do, and for that touch and sensitivity that is all important, okay? So the other hand is drawn to your side, so I want you to push it up, and then fingertips. Elevate that ball all the way to the top. Bring it down, palm of your hand, elevate. Bring it down, palm of your hand, elevate. Bring it down, hopefully I'll balance it, and elevate. All the way to the top. Down, palm of your hand, elevate. Good. Down again, and lift. Palm of your hand, and push it up. Good. Again, push it up. 2 more. Up, down, up again, and down. Now, let's go to the left. We're going to do that same thing. We're going to start with the ball in the palm of your hand and lift it up as high as you can, okay? This is all about the left arm extension. Here we go. Up, fingertips, bring it down to the palm of your hand. Up, and back down. Good. Up again, back down. Up, back down. Up again, back down. In the palm of your hand. Ready? Lift. Fingertips all the way top, and bring it back down. Ready? Lift. Fingertips all the way to the top, bringing it back down. Good. Up again, and down. Last one, here we go. Up, fingertips, and then bring it back down. Okay, good work. Now, we're gonna go down to the floor, okay? Go ahead and sit on the floor in this position, okay? So, what I want you to do is this. We're gonna take that ball, and we're gonna move it. We're gonna move the ball from the left to the right hip. Much the same thing that we were doing before, except this time we're sitting on the floor, but we're moving the ball from the left side to the right side. And we're gonna bring it and skip over your knees and switch to the right, okay? All right, so keep your feet flat on the floor, and we're gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work. All right, nice job. Okay, now here's what I want you to do. So remember last time we were working on our flexibility? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to scoot in, bring your toes in as tight as you can. You're pressing your feet right up against each other. Scoot yourself forward as much as you can, okay? And I want you to take that ball, plant it right in front of your toes, and we're gonna roll. The idea is to be able to touch your forehead to your feet or to any part of the floor or the ball, okay? So we're gonna be rolling out and in 10 times. Rolling out and then back in. 1, out, and then back in. 2, again, roll. 3, out again. 4, again. 5, this isn't easy, guys. Bear with me. Out again. 6, again. Up, 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 and 7, 3 more. Out again. 8, again, 2 more. 9, and last one. 10. Excellent. Good. Good work. Okay, so now we're going to take that ball and we're going to put it behind you. So I want you to plant your feet together, keep your feet together and your knees together as well. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. Put the ball in front of your chest and we're going to reach up there as far as we can and then come back down, okay? So we're gonna throw that ball up, up, and then bringing it back down. So inhale when you come back, exhale when you go up, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do 10 of these, okay? So we're gonna do 10 reaches with the ball in your chest. That's home base. So when you extend, pretend that you're gonna throw or put that ball onto the ceiling and then draw the medicine ball back into your chest, okay? All right, so here we go. We're trying to keep your feet together and your knees together. Not very easy to do. Okay, ready? Up. 1, up again. 2, all the way up. 3, up again. 4, up. 5, to the ceiling. Up. 6, up again. 7, up. 8. Any part of your shoulders going up, it's a plus, it's a bonus. 9, up again. 10, last 2. Let's make these really good. Reach all the way to the ceiling. Up. 11, up. 12. Good work. Good work. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're just going to be about 2 more exercises before we start the boxing, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I want you to get onto your knees and your hands, okay? So what I want you to do is this. I want you to be able to put the ball in the middle, okay? And I want you to be able to bring your knee and touch the ball like this. Tap, and then bringing it back. Left knee up, bringing it back. Right knee again, over the top. Left knee over the top. Right knee over the top of the ball. Push it back. Left knee. 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right. Now, let's do some push-ups off the ball. So, if you guys can come down in this position and just touch your chest to that ball and push up, good for you. Okay? So, some of you may want to do it with one leg extended and then come down. That's perfectly good. Or you can do it with the other leg extended to make it a little bit more difficult and come down this way. Okay? Or if you can, get into a full plank position, come down and touch your chest to the ball and then come back up. Okay? Whichever is best for you. So I want you to do 10 of these. So what I'm going to do is kind of do the intermediate position. And so I'm going to stick out my right leg, come down for 5, and then stick out my left leg and come down for 5 more. So 5 and 5. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Down. 1, all the way up. Down again, all the way up. 2. Down. 3. Down again. 4. Down again and up for 5. Now, let's extend the right leg. The toe is still touching the ground. 5 more. Ready? 1. Down again. 2. Down again. 3. Last 2. 4. And 5. Good work. All right. Good work with the medicine ball. And granted, if you guys have a smaller ball, it's more of a challenge. If you have a bigger ball, it's less of a challenge. So this is kind of like an intermediate size, and that way we're able to get a good stretch in before we start the boxing aspect of it, okay? All right, so we're gonna put the ball away. This is a good time to drink, okay? So everybody grab your water bottle, and then I want you to get your boxing gloves on so you can pause the video while you get your drink, okay? Okay, then we're gonna get your boxing gloves on. Don't forget to wrap your hands before you slide them into the boxing gloves. Okay, you guys are well versed in that. If not, revert back to the earlier video that I did and I showed you how to wrap your hands. Make sure that you get them in nice and tight so that when your hand slides into the glove, it doesn't fall apart, okay? So make sure that Velcro is staying on pretty secure. That's what we need for when we do the boxing. The other thing I wanted to mention is that if your gloves are staying wet from day to day, what you want to do is to dry these is to put them outside and have a peg or two pegs, one that will go into the glove and have it facing the wind somehow, and do the same with the other one, and that way you'll air dry your gloves. And that's there's nylon in here and lots of padding, of course, and it gets wet and it gets moist. So if you want, you can just leave it at home and kind of put it on a peg dryer or some kind of a wooden board and air dry these. So just leaving them, you know, in this position doesn't allow for air to get in, and that's important for you to be able to do it. Also, you can also put some talcum powder on the inside of these, and that helps with the humidity and the smell. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So today we're going to be working on some evasive moves, okay? In boxing, that's crucial, so that's to get a good defense up. For us, not so important, but what we're going to do is with these evasive moves, we're going to use our legs to be able to get up and then allow the punches from the other opponent to come close to us, but not enough to be able to hit us, okay? So here's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to work on this bag right here for the punches that we throw, and then we're going to use that bag for uppercuts, okay? To be able to do that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So working on our evasive moves means that we're going to throw 3 punches. Okay, starting with a right. We're gonna do this 10 times. So we're gonna throw. This is gonna be in a quick, repetitive fashion. So we're gonna start with a right. So it'll be right, left, right, and then we're gonna duck onto with your legs. You're gonna duck as if you were squatting down onto a chair, and then come back up, and then throw a right again. So it'll be right, left, right. Come down, and then, I'm sorry, it's throwing a left, a quick left. Going back down and repeating that same thing, okay? Right, right, come down, and then throw a left, okay? So these are 3 quick jabs, and then squat down and come back and hit the left. We're gonna do that 10 times. And then we're gonna go over to this bag and do the same thing, but we're going to, as you squat down, we're going to start with the left. So it'll be left, right, left, come down, squat, and then come back and throw a quick right jab. Okay? So these are the evasive moves. So we're going to start with the right jab, right, left, right, squat down, and throw a left. Okay? So throwing these combinations and throwing these evasive moves into the fray of what we're doing allows you to stay balanced. So your feet should stay shoulder width apart, under your hips, under your shoulders, and so there is movement, but the movement comes because you will that movement to come. And how did you will it? By smacking the bag, okay? And that's what we're after, is even though you are hitting the bag, you are staying balanced and not falling away, okay? So this does not happen. The centering aspect of it doesn't happen when you barely tap your hands over here. In fact, it makes it worse, okay? So I really want you to be able to throw those punches good and hard, okay? And when you duck basically right through the center of gravity, and then come back and throw your punches, okay? So we're gonna do this 10 times. So let's see how we fare. All right, so we're gonna start with the right. Ready, go. Right, left, right, duck, left. Do it again. Right, left, right, duck, left. Again. Right, left, right, duck, left. Right, left, right, duck, left down. Right, left, right, duck, left. 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 3 more. Right, left, right, duck, left. Right, left, right, duck, left. Right, left, right, duck, left. All right, good job. So we did this starting with the right. Now we're going to start with the left onto the other side as I move my bag. Okay, same maneuver. We're going to do this 10 times through. So it'll be a 4-point combination. That doesn't include the ducking that we're going to do. Okay, so here we are. Ready? And it's going to be a left, right, left, duck, right. 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 3 more. Left, right, left, duck, right. Left, right, left, duck, right. Left, right, left, duck, right. All right, good work, guys. All right, so we work with our fists. Now we're gonna work with our back fist, okay? But we're gonna be in unison to what we're doing with this bag and this bag over here, okay? So here's what I want you to do. We're gonna throw a right back fist like this, and then we're gonna retreat, okay? Retreat and throw a left back fist right there on that next bag, okay? So a right back fist looking at the bag, and then a left back fist, allowing yourself to look to see where that left hand is traveling, back over here. So this is how it translates. We're gonna do this maneuver 10 times through, and then I'm gonna do it over here without the bags so that we can figure out what this is about. So for example, we pretty much know that this maneuver could be anything. You're grabbing something and you decide, oh, I don't want it there, I want it here, okay? Without the gloves, of course. Now, as I'm going backward, then what I'm gonna do is, as I'm walking towards the door, I'm turned around, and now I reach over here to open up the door, and I reach over and I grab the doorknob. So this maneuver here, you want to make sure that you are centered with your feet, of course, and that you watch as your hand travels and finds that doorknob, so to speak. Finds that doorknob, and now you're centered. Because if you are trying to look this way and your hand is traveling toward the doorknob, guess what? I'm not going to throw it with very much conviction because I really don't know where my left hand is. So do you think that I'm going to hit that bag with very much power? Not likely, okay? So I want you to be able to throw it with conviction and to be able to follow your fist, your left back fist, with your eyes. And now you're able to see your target, so to speak, okay? So we're going to do this with the with the right back fist on this one, left back fist with the one behind. And I'm going to walk backwards to be able to get to this level, okay? All right, here we go. So we're going to do this 10 times through here, and then we're going to do it away from the bags for you guys at home that don't have these bags. Okay, so here we go. Right back fist, back, 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 left back fist. Okay, walking forward, right back fist, back, 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 left back fist. Going forward again, 1, going back. Look to see where that left back fist landed. All right. Going forward again. 1, going back. 2, good. Going forward. Back, 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 back. And again, left back fist. Right back fist. Good. Left back fist. Watch where you're going. Going forward. Left, right back fist. And left back fist. 3 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 2 more. Right back fist. Left back fist. Last one. Right back fist. Left back fist. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to show you what this is going to look like without the bag in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to walk over there, over to that direction. All right, so we're going to do this 10 times through, just like we did before. Here we go. Ready? Right back fist. Back, 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 back. Boom. Left back fist. Going forward. Right back fist. Back, 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 back. Left back fist. Good. Going forward again. Right. Backward. Left back fist. Watch that left back fist. There we go. Again. Right back fist. Back. Left back fist. Right back fist again. And sweep back. Follow your punch. 5 more. Here we go. 1. Left back fist. 1. Good. This is going to be 2. Right back fist. Push back, push back. Left back fist. 3 more, guys. 3 more. Right back fist. Left back fist. Good. Right back fist with power and conviction. Here we go. Follow that lead. Last one coming up. Right back fist and left back fist. Good. All right, we got through that one. Okay, good. Now, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to be working with your legs and your feet and the power from within, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use both of these bags, okay, to throw our punches. So we're going to vary those kicks that we do. And it's going to be 2 kicks all the time, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to start, do 2 front kicks here and 2 side kicks on this bag, okay? So remember, I don't want you to hit those 2 front kicks both at the same time, okay? The same with those side kicks. That's going to be really hard to do. So one follows the other, right? All right, thanks, Angelo. I know you're listening to me. All right, so here we go. So we're going to do this 10 times through. 2 front kicks followed by 2 side kicks. All right, so we're going to start with the right. Here we go. Right and left. Good. Now it's going to be side kicks. So right side kick, left side kick. Good. Back over here, side to side. Right right front kick, left front kick, side to side. Right side kick, left side kick. Good. That's 2. Again. Right, left. Side to side, right, left. Good. Side to side, right kick, left kick, side to side, right side kick, left side kick. Good. Again, right followed by left, side to side, right, left. Good. Again, right, front kick, left front kick, side to side, right, left. Good. Right, left front kick, right side kick, left side kick. Keep your dukes up at all times. Right, left, right side kick, left side kick. Again, right, left, and side kick. 1, 2. 2 more, guys. 2 more. Right, left, side to side, right kick, left side kick. Last one. Here we go. Right front kick, left front kick, and then side to side, right, left. Good work. Okay. So this is something that you guys can do at home. Replay this back, and you don't have to have that side bag. As long as you make those movements and move from one bag to the other, you can vary those kicks. So it's important that you realize what you're doing, because when you throw your weight forward, that's a different mindset because you're leaning into it. When you're throwing the side kicks, as you throw the side kicks, you push your body all the way to the left. When you throw that right side kick, you lean to the left as you throw that side kick. So these balance each other out. I want you to get that feeling of leaning to the left, but kicking with the right, and then leaning to the right and kicking with the left. That leaning that you do, it should be perfectly balanced. And I know that it doesn't seem like it does, but your body realizes what it has to do to not make you drop. So this is the movement that's important for our folks with Parkinson's, is that you want to remain balanced at all times. And when you throw these kicks and punches, it's important for the brain to realize this is my normal, and my normal is not about falling, but about practicing this particular maneuver so that it doesn't throw you off kilter, or that you feel more balanced. So sometimes you have to practice these maneuvers over and over again until you get the feeling of, this is how hard I have to kick, this is how far I have to lean, and between both of those, they balance each other out, okay? That's what we're after. Okay, now we're gonna do this. So we're going to throw both punches at the same time. So we're gonna throw high punches here, and then we're gonna come side to side, throw 2 low punches on this bag, okay? So it's gonna be high versus low, okay? All right, so we're gonna do these 10 times. So the first time here, second time is gonna be low, the third time is gonna be high, the fourth one is gonna be low, okay? So we're gonna go high versus low, okay? All right, now, here we go. Ready, and high. Bring them in, side to side, low, boom, together at the same time. Ready? 3, good, this should jar you. 4, together at the same time. Up again, 5, high punch. This is gonna be 6, good. 4 more. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10, good. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat these without these bags, okay? So when you guys are doing this at home, when you're throwing the high punches, your hands are gonna come together, okay? So this is where it comes important that you make sure that you lace them up really tight, and that when those gloves come together, they're gonna smack into each other, and it's not gonna hurt, okay? So high punch versus a low punch. We're gonna do 10 of these. Here we go. Ready, and go. High punch. Feet together, low punch. High versus low. Side to side in between. 5, 6, high again. 7, 8, again, 2 more. 9, and low. Okay, good work on that. Okay, easy maneuver, but we have to practice it at all times. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with that high theme. I want you to be able to throw a high kick, throw a low kick with a right leg, go to the next bag and throw a left high kick followed by the left low kick, okay? So we're gonna repeat that maneuver 10 times through. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. High, high, low, and then with the right, and then with the left leg, high and low, okay? So for me, I'm a right-footed kicker. So this is gonna be easy, the right. The left is not gonna be so easy, so I'm gonna be a little lopsided. So that's where I need to focus on. So I'm gonna start with the left and then go to the right, since the left one is my weaker leg, okay, weaker kick. So high, low, and then with the right, high, low. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do 10 of these. All right, so we're gonna start, keep your dukes up, and we're gonna start. Here we go, high and low. Side to side, now we're gonna go high and low. Good. Side to side again, it's gonna be high and low. Side to side, high and low. Good. High again and low. Now, right, high and low. Move side to side, high and low. Again, high, low. 2 more, guys. Left high, left low. Right high, right low. Okay, good work, good work. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. So that little maneuver allowed two punches and two positions, high and low. We're gonna do that same thing, but now I want you to throw 2 hooks. A right hook followed by the right hook. One is gonna be high, the other one's gonna be low, okay? So that last time I started with the left, and I'm gonna start with the right. It'll be high hook versus a low hook, okay? All with the right hand on this bag, all with the left hand on this bag, okay? Here we go. So we're gonna do 10 of these, okay? Here we go, right hook, high, low, side to side, high, low, side to side again, high, low, side to side, high, low, good, again, high, low, side to side, high hook, low hook, high, low, side to side, high and low, right again, right, low, left, and low. All right, good work, good work. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're going to focus on that evasive move again that we started with at the beginning, but now we're gonna add an extra punch, okay? So remember what we did? We did 1, 2, 3, duck down, and then we came up and hit it. Now we're gonna go with 4 and then add an extra punch, okay? But you still have to duck down. So hopefully your legs have recovered and you're ready to go on this. Okay, so we're gonna go starting with the right on this bag, and then we're gonna start with the left on this bag, okay? So we're gonna start by throwing the right, so it'll be right, this is all in quick, successive, repetitive pattern. So it's gonna be five hits all together, okay? So it's gonna be right, left, duck down, and the last one that we hit was left. So we're gonna come in with a right, and that'll be the 5th one, okay? So this one here, after we travel side to side, this is gonna start with the left. It'll be left, right, duck down, left, okay? So bear with me, but you know, we're still have that 5-point combination. That's what we're after. It's trying to make you think, this is the right side, this is the left side, the right side is where my right punch starts, okay, and ends. So I'm gonna do right, left, and then duck down, and then end it with a right. That one will be just the opposite. It'll be a left, right, duck down, left, and I'm done. That's a 5-point combination. So we're gonna do this pattern 10 times through, okay? So here we go. Ready? Right, left, duck down, left. Good. So back over here, left, right, left. Side to side. Right, duck down, right, side to side, left, right, duck down, left, side to side again, right, left, right, side to side. Here we go. Left, right, duck down, right, side to side. Right, left, duck down, right, side to side. Again, left, right, duck down, left, side to side. Two more, guys. Right, left, duck down, right. Last one, here we go. Left, right, duck down, left. Good, good. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the last one that we're gonna be counting, okay? So we're gonna be using the ground for all of this, okay? So what I want you to do is we're gonna circle around the bag, 4-point combination, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start here and we're gonna throw 3 punches. After 3 punches, then we're gonna move over to this side and throw 4 punches. Move over to this side by taking 1 giant step for mankind, right? And then we're gonna throw 5 punches. Over here, we're gonna come over here and throw 6 punches. There's 4 stations. 3, 4 on the opposite side, 5, and 6. So we're gonna do it again. 7, 8, 9, and finish it with 10 punches right here, okay? So I'm gonna take a swig of water. And we're gonna start. So basically we're going around twice. And so we're gonna go counterclockwise and then finish it here. And then we're gonna do another one clockwise going the opposite direction. Starting with 3, ending with 10, okay? In between stations, take a giant step, okay? All right, so here we go. So it's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Giant step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is gonna be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, giant step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. So it's important as your hands get tired, as your arms get tired, to be wary and drop your guard. That's a term that's called in boxing. You never want to drop your guard because you leave your defense falls to pieces and the opponent can get to you. Okay? So when you hit the bag, you really want to recoil. That's a term that I like to use because that's what the physics that are involved. Even though you're tired, you still have enough strength to put it back here, and this is the resting position for your arms. Right in front, so if a punch happens, you block it with both your fists instead of just one, okay? If you leave yourself open, guess what? That's an alley, right to your chin. Okay, so we're gonna go this direction, we're gonna go clockwise. Starting with 3, ending with 10, okay? Remember, recoil, as soon as that punch lands, recoil and bring your arm back, okay? All right, we're gonna go this direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Giant step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giant step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Big step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. All right. We got it done. We got it done. Okay. Good job, guys. So, you want to make sure that you drink enough water. This is a good time to, eat a little bit of protein. It's a little bit warm out there, so make sure that you get enough water in all forms. Acai juice or orange juice, whatever you have on hand, and then get some milk and some protein. That'll be good. All right, here we go. Rock steady boxing rocks.